News that the God is coming September 23 and 25. 2025. So it's very fake. I think it's fake or whatever the other people is posting. I believe you. Pero sa akin, Hester, for the World War III is very right. The World War III is very calm that Satan the nation are leader of people, money, materialistic, and overseas for sexuality because means abandon this earth. So, yung pinapalabas nilang September 23, 25, 2025, the God is coming to rapture. Right? At itong mga black people na to, mga Africa na to, or whatever, too. So, may bibigay ako sa inyong tips kung paano talaga mangyayari. So, for Jewish people in the end time, where the Christ died on the cross in Israel for the Bible verse. Una-una silang makakaalam. Hindi ang Philippines, hindi ang Amerika, hindi ang Australia, hindi ang Africa, or whatever countries. Ito international. Biblical country o city ang makakaalam dyan. For the Bible, the God is coming, and second coming of Jesus Christ. So, ang akin namang rule sa World War President is evil to Satan o Satan Lucifer to President. Mayayaman na tao, mga mapapride na tao, mga criminal na tao, mga celebrity, mga actor, yung mga materialistic love of money. Yan ang mangyayaring World War III kasing agawan sa kayamanan. For China, Philippines, o blah blah blah, etc. Yun ang magaganap sa aking story. For Sodom Gomorrah, to me is time and running for what happened, yung answer ko, di ba? Hindi naman ako patay at buhay pa ako at hindi ko pa na-experience sa Philippines na umulan ng apoy at nasunog ang buong Pilipinas at buong mundo, anything as the reigning of the God and spoke to sexuality and this alone. So, Christ said to international come to the Philippines missionaries. Yun lang naman story nila at wala din silang karapatan para maglabas ng God is coming. No anything and no mercy from you because you are not allowed this. You're always listening. And I improve you because yun lang naman ang kanilang history. Kaya nagkaroon ng religion sa Philippines. Kaya Mr. Kibuloy, lumitaw na sa Philippines ang fake prophet of evil. Lumitaw sa Philippines yan. Kasama yan. Diyan sa historical of nonsense people o extraordinary prophet o mga simpleng propeta o bulaang propeta o prophet o pastor or whatever pare anything name. So yun yon. Kaya mag-ingat kayo sa pinupuspon nyo ngayon na God is coming. At yung mga taong yan, pera lang habol niyan at views. Tapos yung 2059 to Philippines you are reject your scientists and the problem discovered. Hindi mangyayari yan 2059. Walang makakaalam yan kasi hindi talaga madidetect ang technology. Kasi technology mo naman kasi, kumukuha lang naman kayo ng temperature sa earth or sa sun. Sino ba magawanan? Ang God, diba? So, anong katotohanan nyo? Wala. You're connected to all these complicated problems pero poor. Ang hina ng kukuti mo at pobre. Pwede ba, mga scientists? Umiinit lang ulo ko sa inyo. Lumayas na nga lang kayo dito sa earth. Huwag na kayo mag-version na kung ano-ano. Mga bangmang naman talaga forever. So, follow po more to my YouTube channel. Thank you. And goodbye.
Is the rapture coming on September 23rd, 2025? Hi, I'm Josh Bryant, and I hope that within 3 minutes or less, I can prove to you that the rapture and the second coming of Christ will not be taking place on September 23rd, 2025. Do I believe in the rapture and the second coming? Absolutely. Jesus actually gives us a perfect outline what to be expecting, but he gives a specific marker, something to be looking for that ushers in that season. We know in scripture it says that nobody knows the day or the hour, but he does tell us a season. In Matthew chapter 24, the disciples ask him this very question about his coming. And he talks about there'll be wars and rumors of wars. There will be famines, there will be earthquakes. He says, but this is not the end. This is only the birth pains. So when we see all these things, it's not the end, it's just birth pains. But where is the pivot point from the birth pains into the season of a second coming? And we see that, and this is the scripture that you should mark, that you should underline, that you should put on your wall, that you should, people that are really looking for the rapture and Jesus' second coming, this is the scripture that you should be really paying attention to. And this is on verse 15. He says on Matthew 24, verse 15, he says, "So when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by the prophet Daniel standing in the holy place, then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains." And you can keep reading what happens after that. It's a time of distress. It's great distress. But we need to see this event take place. And this is where a man that's talked about in the book of Daniel, he's called the man of lawlessness. He eliminates sacrifice in the temple. And guys, we don't even have a temple yet. We don't even have this holy place that this man can set up an abomination that causes desolation. And until we see this take place, we have not entered into that season. So if you're looking for the season of the second coming of Christ, this is the verse that marks the transfer from birth pangs into the season. And then when we get into the latter part of that chapter, we see the second coming. And I'll go ahead and read that. That's verse 30. "So then will appear in the heavens the sign of the Son of Man, and all the tribes of the earth shall mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send out his angels with a loud trumpet call, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other." So Matthew chapter 24 gives us a perfect outline, but the moment, the line of demarcation is this abomination that causes desolation. Be looking for that. Then we'll know we're in the season. And then we can start really anticipating, will something be happening on September 23rd this year? Maybe so, but not the second coming and not the rapture. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video.